All right, y'all, forgive me real quick. This will be scoot over some video number 2 for me. When in the VA, it wasn't that bad. I'm still ugh. All right. I'm not trying to be dramatic or anything, but your boy's sensitive to energy. I went in there fine and I left. Nothing happened to me, but it was just like, so you know those you see them on Instagram, TikTok, but like the memes or whatever about like VA and treatment and like reactions. Nothing hostile happened, but like there was a woman, elderly too, that came in with her husband, and you could hear the fear, you could hear the frustration, you could hear the sadness. I thought she was about to break down and cry in that building. I ain't gonna hold you. And I think, I don't know, it was just like whatever she was feeling, I think like transferred over into me, man. Because I was, after everything was cool, but it was just like after she got done explaining, it was just like, not, and she wasn't even talking to me. It was just, but like, anyway, after she got done talking, like I felt uneasy, worried, sad, scared. I didn't feel frustrated, but it was just like, and I don't know this lady. I was hearing her story about her husband. You know, the husband was like in the little crutcher or stroller thing, and you know there was a certain type of medicine that her husband needed, or he wouldn't be able to walk, or something along those lines. And I was like, damn. So my last active duty date is the 27th. I got an appointment scheduled, but I'm not gonna get seen by anybody until May. I'm in the system now, but no, I'm not, because I still have to call them. Anyway, I guess I established care today, but that shit legit was, damn cussing. That, I don't know. Something in me wanted to help and just take her worry away. Like, she was that worried, like I wanted to do something. That ain't my business, but it was just like that. Anyway, so not with the VA, but just imagine having a shitload of problems, right? And your worries and your fears are legit, but that it falls on deaf ears, like people really not caring. Man, that's crazy. That's I know I'm tripping, y'all, but that, I don't know, man. That shit really just made me go, God damn. Not forcing religion or anything, but if I had to say a prayer or anything, I hope that I pray to God things get better for her and her husband. She was genuinely concerned. And I don't know, I guess as much as I may come on here sometimes and talk about my elders, like I'm really fond of the elderly. I don't know, they've gone through life, you know, especially if you're a war veteran and you can barely walk. But nah, if I feel like, yeah. Anyway, y'all be good. I guess I'm gonna make 3 videos later on tonight doing some editing or some shit like that. But nah, that shit, damn, that right there kind of took me back a little bit. I was like, I said, let me just make a little video about it, everything content. But I don't know. And then also too, I guess I could have just gave my perspective on my first visit going to the VA office. So there we go. This was my first trip to the VA office, and again, it was not bad for me yet. And I hope I never have to go into that establishment like frustrated. But then again, too, it might nah. It's all about perspective. But that might be a bad sign anyway, because I had to come here. They couldn't get a hold of me over the phone. Oh shit. Anyway, yeah, that first visit of the VA. I'm gonna title it that too. Yeah, that's gonna be the title. Y'all be good. I feel better that I got whatever energy, because I'm trying to tell y'all it was, and I feel like her worries and her concerns were valid. Being a caretaker of someone, especially when they crippled, that shit is hard. And when you're not getting, you know what I think kind of bothered me about that situation? Again, I don't know all the 5 W's of it, but I think what had her frustrated was her husband was definitely supposed to be getting some assistance, and whatever that assistance was, he was not getting. And then on top of that too, I think she was being told that we're not going to assist you. And I think based on what the receptionist told her, like, hey, wait, no, that's the wrong answer. Like, yeah. So I think that's another reason why, because it's kind of like, I'm going to try to make this make sense, and then I'm in the video. But if you work in a field, where it's services, is one, and that's your job. Do your job. Your job is to provide a service, so do that service. Now, with that being said, I don't want to speak out of ignorance, but it's just like, it's one thing not to give that person a service because, they don't meet the requirements, whatever. But if you don't want to give that person a service because you legitimately don't feel like doing it, then you shouldn't be in that field. Now I kind of see why I took in that energy, because it was kind of like, I don't know, I'm not going to compare situations, but I think this is like what they talk about with the horror stories of the VA, and it's kind of like, I don't know, man. And 9 times, again, I don't want to speak out of ignorance. I really don't want to speak out of ignorance, but it was just like, I get that. And the fact that you got to go through different departments to get somebody else to do their job, I think that's another thing I kind of hate about. Well, anyway, I'm not gonna compare the two, but that's the gist of it that I got. Wife was rightly frustrated, scared, and she even said, ma'am, I don't know what to do. And that's another thing that kind of, don't know these people. I don't know these people. I'm just sensitive to energy. But it was just, I think that's another reason why it kind of bothered me, because again, I don't know what to do, but you guys are the expert in this field. And again, you guys are telling me no. Not because I can't do the funding, whatever it is, you guys are telling me no, not because it can't be done. It's just that you don't want to do it. Y'all let me know if I'm tripping. I might be just overthinking. But anyway, yeah, my first visit to the VA, it was good for me. Not so good for others, I guess. We got good days, we got bad days. Anyway, I'm finna head home and go stream. I'll see y'all in a couple hours.